Visit the Magnus Film Academy. Magnus Film Academy Nigeria is a success story. The program of the school is aimed at training the future generation in acting, voice modulation, directing, cinematography, editing, script writing, and how to use the tools of the information technologies. The managing director of Magnus Film Academy, Mr. Siri Odenigbo, said the program is open to every youth with the desire to take up career in the film industry. Mr. Odenigbo explained that part of the motivation for the program was because the film industry in Nigeria lacks formal training.
Dreams have become reality. Magnus Film Academy has brought renaissance to Nollywood.
I'm going to introduce myself. My name is Spreaker. I'm the director of photography. What's my job?
What do you understand by characterization?
The much awaited workshop by Magnus Film Academy has started. Everything is now in progress. Actors are made to be methodic actors and systematic actors.
Therefore, he said that one should be a systematic actor.
Cinematographers are being trained with innovations and new technological know-how. Magnus Film Academy is here to give you that knowledge that you've been waiting to have, so that you can take Nollywood to the first position in the whole world.
The makeup artist and the actors work together.
As you can see, lessons are going on. Resource people like Ngozi Pebako is doing what he's known for. Pierre Anyanji, Sarubaya Okerigomobele's fourth actor, Chikopala is here to tell the whole world that he's still Zebi. God has really the makeup artist, the many multi-award winning makeup artist.
You never can say who will be the next star.
I'm seeing myself as an actress already.
I'm very delighted and fortunate to be here in Magnus Film Academy.
Bringing to us film training at a very low cost is something wonderful, something very commendable.
Registration is still on in Magnus Film Academy. You can get your forms at Airport Valley Resort, Emene Abakaliki Road. You can still get it online. It's already shown on the screen, www.magnusfilmacademy.
Yeah, thank you very seriously for inviting me to this interview. And I don't just find myself anywhere except where I am needed. I thought I should lend my presence to the Magnus Film Academy because it talks about film. It wants to lecture our people on film. It wants to impart the knowledge of filmmaking, film acting, film producing, film in totality. And when you talk of film, you know we're talking of television. Television is quite new in our country today. And we practitioners in television industry lack this constant training, and there's no way you can improve. There's no way you can diversify in what you are producing except there are some kind of training that come in this way: ad hoc training, full-time training to all practitioners, very important. And so Magnus has brought us all out to come in and see how we can hand over
to the future generation.
How we can hand over what we have in our tympanum membrane to the future generation. How we can produce another Chief Zebudaya. How we can produce another producer like Chika Okpala. How we can produce another writer like Chika Okpala. How we can produce another production manager like Chika Okpala. These are the things we're talking about. There's no need having all of them in your brain and you go and die. Everything dies off with you. Yeah. We need to hand over and tell them this is where we stop. Can you move forward? This is what I am. This is what I have done. We are sure you can make improvement on what we have done.
All right, sir. So if there is one thing you would like to change in the Nollywood industry, what would that thing be?
It is believing in ourselves, using the medium to correct the society, rather to abuse the medium by using the medium to teach things that are not proper for our people to learn. Let us use it to really cleanse the society. Tell the government our problems. The government, during our time, government depends on what the new masquerade does to change their although it was military, mostly military then, but their policies were mostly dependent on what they see Chief Zebulaya and his group do on television. We want to bring that back. Okay. We want to look up to Nollywood. Want to look up to actors and actresses, to be the mirror of the society, to come out with what the society doesn't want, and also hail what the government has done well. Are you see what I'm saying?
All right.
This is a language.
All right. One word for Magnus Film Academy. One word for Magnus Film Academy.
Yes. Magnus Film Academy is an academy that has come out, I believe, to improve the society. I believe to come in and show direction, the right direction to artists. I believe to come and show the right direction to marketers, right direction to producers and directors. This is what I believe the Magnus Film Academy has come in today to do, and is requiring some of us who know the salt to come in and impart this knowledge on the future generation so that Nigeria can change. You cannot teach an Englishman how to speak English language. Neither can Englishman come to teach us how to prepare a raffia palm. Are you see what I'm saying?
All right, thank you.
These are the two things in two different perspectives.
All right, thank you so much for being here in the program. I must say, it's a thing of joy having Chief Zebulaya Okoribo Wobo right
Elias 430.
Elias 430.
M-O-N without E-Y.
You've been listening to Nollywood Radio France. Thanks for listening.